Hey y'all, welcome back. My name is Jennifer. If you didn't see my previous video, I had a moment with Tom Ford at the cosmetics company store, and we're going to try it all on today. So let's do that. All right, the first product that we're going to try on is this Shade and Illuminate Tom Ford foundation. This retails for $150. At the cosmetics company store though, it was like 60% off. And I was so excited to get my hands on this. I bought the shade 5.5 Bisque, and I think that this is going to be an okay shade. It does have SPF 50. I have not tried this on the full, like my face, so these are all first impressions. So what this is a medium to full coverage foundation with 3-dimensional radiance that reflects soft light. Cool. It says it's fade resistant, moisturizing, nourishing, and protecting. This is what I'm reading off Nordstrom's website, and it does say it has light diffusing powders on it to create a perfect radiant surface. I mean, I'm all for that. All for that. And then it's designed to create the appearance of flawless skin. Yes, that too. And with breathable protection, is infused with hyaluronic acid to moisturize for a plump, dewy look. Cool. It has natural oils in it, broad spectrum SPF 50. Okay. Let's try it on. Let's see if this shade is going to work. I am hopeful. I have 5.8 Dune in a different foundation that they've discontinued, and it was like one of my favorite foundations. I know. I'm using a Shikahodo brush, a T11. This is a foundation brush, guys, and I've been trying to find a replacement for my beloved Bobbi Brown foundation brush. It's the full coverage face brush, but this one is actually very nice. But I'm just blending this on the back of my hand. I'm hoping this is a good match. Let's see. Just start applying. Ooh, it's kind of getting hair all in my foundation. All right, I am not filming in natural light today. The sun is coming out, but it's still early. This is definitely a more full coverage than medium coverage, I feel like. I only used one pump on the back of my hand, I think. Yeah, only one pump. I did use a primer. I used this Dior primer. I really enjoy this primer by Dior, the Dream Skin. But I did use that. I think it has a really pretty finish. It does cover, yet it still shows a little hyperpigmentation, but not a lot. Not a lot. It does have kind of a dewier finish, kind of more radiant, glowy finish. It's really pretty. I don't feel like I'm seeing a ton of, like, it's not accentuating pores super terribly or anything. Really nice. All right, I think I am gonna have to powder with this though. And it doesn't look cakey, yet it is more, it's not quite sticky. I think it has to set down a little bit. But the thing is like, it's more medium to full coverage, probably more on the fuller side for me personally, but it doesn't look makeup-y, which is quite nice. Actually, I'm gonna let that sit for just a second, and I'm gonna prime my eyes, and I'll be right back. As the makeup is setting down, I'm going to use an eyeshadow palette. Now, I asked which one y'all wanted to see, and y'all are gonna split. Y'all are like, I want to see that one, or I want to see that one, or I want to see that one, and I'm like, which one? So I think with this today, we'll use this one first. This is the Virgin Orchid. This is number 27 Virgin Orchid. And I thought we would do this one first. And I'll swatch these for you. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. What? That is gorgeous. Oh, my goodness. Wow. So these are swatches. Wow, guys, those are gorgeous. Okay, excited. I'm so excited. I didn't know it was going to turn out like that. Let's go ahead and do our eyes. I am going to take a Sonia G Classic Crease brush. This is that there. And I'm actually going to go maybe in with this. I feel like this matched my shirt. I did prime my eyes with the Atelier eye primer that was gifted, and I continue to use that and love it. All right, so I think I'm going to go in the crease here with that lighter purple lavender shade and just really blow it out. There we go. Oh, what? And you know, this looks really almost a shimmery shade, almost like a shimmery shade in the pan. And it is, yet, see here, that's what it looks like. But on the eyelid, you can definitely see the depth of it as it builds. And I like that. I like that a lot. Like the undertone of the eyeshadow is purple. So exciting. I'm going to turn on another light so you can see me a little bit better. Is that better? I turned on my mirror here. I have lights around my mirror. I have the impressions mirror. I really enjoy it. Showing it on my stories the other day and you guys were asking about it. So that's the mirror I use. I can link it if you'd like. If you'd like to know, I mean, I don't know if people like to know my equipment or anything, but I'm happy to link those too if you guys are interested. I'm not an expert. I'm still learning myself, but you know, it's what I'm using now and it seems to be okay so far. Let's see. What do you think about that shade? I think I like that shade a lot, actually. It's really pretty. Builds really nicely too. Do y'all have this palette? I can't believe I haven't, like, I'm so late to the game with Tom Ford, to be frank. I really am. That's pretty. I think I'm going in, I have a Chantecaille Shade and Sweep brush. It's a flatter brush here. And I'm going to take this pink shade here and go all over the lid. So we're going to go all over the lid here. And you know, I kind of want to wet this just to see what happens. For science, you know, just, you know. That's dry. Really pretty dry though, right? I mean, goodness. I have a new setting spray by Dior. I'm going to wet it with that. Let's see. Ooh, definitely gives more of a foiled effect for sure. Really pretty. Really pretty. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the other eye. I have a Rephr 12. If y'all haven't heard of Rephr brushes, they're really good, guys. And you can try them out in their, I think they have a concept store. Yeah, a concept store. I'll link it below for you guys, but it's a really cool concept where you can try different brushes for sometimes half off, and you leave reviews because they want to know what your thoughts are. What would you make better? What would you, you know, what do you like about it? That kind of thing, and it's really neat. So I'm just taking that white highlighting shade right here, and then I'm putting it up in the crease here. Iridescent and pretty and very highlighty. Can't think of another word. I really like it though. I think it's very pretty. Okay. Then of course we have got to use this deep shade. I'm using a Chikuhodo F07 brush right here. That's what this looks like. And then I'm going in with that purpley, and I'm just kind of tapping it off here because I don't want like super pigmented yet. Definitely want it kind of right here and blown out. So I have that. This is turned very smoky. I'm going to take the remainder of what's on my brush and go under the eye. Then I'm taking kind of a blender brush and just blending, guys. That's the thing about these Tom Ford shadows that I've noticed is look how well this blends. It's calming the pigment down a little bit, specifically because it's like 8 o'clock in the morning here. And then I can pull this, just kind of clean up the edges. Ooh, yeah, see, it's not as harsh, whereas it's kind of more harsh here. So I just pack the pigment first and then I blend. And I feel like with these shadows, you can just do that. So that got a little bit deeper than I was expecting, but I love it all the same. It's kind of fun and different, right? A little different look for me. All right, so this is the eye look so far. And then I have 2 of the eyeliners. I have the metallic mink. So the metallic mink is right here, and then the espresso is here. I did see these on Nordstrom still, so maybe they aren't going away. I don't know. But I think I'm gonna use the espresso. The metallic mink has a little bit of shimmer. It's not as intense. So I wanna line the waterline. I wanna see how it does within the waterline. Okay, waterline is done. It worked really well, really nice, very easy, glides well, doesn't pull. We'll see how it wears though. Let's use a little bit of powder. This is the new Dior powder I picked up. It is in 3N. I'm kind of worried it's a little too deep, but I don't know. What do you think? Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. I'm just using a light brush. Yeah, not too bad. Just kind of set it. I do feel like this does need a little setting. Ooh, it's kind of blurred a little bit, right? It looks good. I did put on mascara. I put on my Chanel, of course, right? Let's do the bronzer, okay? So, I'm so excited. Now, you guys said this bronzer was so good, and I'm so excited to try it. I have tried it once or twice. This is the bronzer I purchased. It was 75% off. I know. Wild. Gold Dust is the shade. I didn't. Bronzers are fun, but yet they worry me a bit because I'm always worried that they're going to be either too dark, too light, too orange, too red. Who knows what it's going to turn out to look like, right? I mean, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, and we're going to just play with this one here. And it did look like it had shimmer in the pan, but I've tried it once or twice so far, and I don't feel like it transfers that way. What do we think? I actually think this foundation matches really well. I mean, for a blind buy foundation shade match, which I feel like I'm doing a lot these days, not bad. And this bronzer, I think it warms up the face nicely. It's not too much yet natural. Huh. Kind of nice, huh? I do not have a blush, but I do have a new one from Chanel. This is the new formula of the Chanel blushes that just came out. Now, I have In Love, and I have to say, I was in love at first use. This shade, y'all, is fantastic. Oh my gosh. It's just beautiful. I mean, look at this. And it does have a scent. They still have a scent, but I do really like this blush. I feel like it's just so natural. It can go with anything. And I love blush. And I love a good blush. Y'all probably know that by now. I purchased this lip color. It is called Moroccan. I think it was discontinued because I can't find it. If I can find it, I'll try to find it, but I haven't been able to find it yet. But this shade, you guys, is just really pretty. I don't know how it will match this eye look, but we're going to try it anyway because it's Tom Ford. It's what I bought. Whatever, right? Now it does say it's a matte, like a satin matte. Ooh, this is deep. It's a lot deeper than I thought it would be. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting, I guess. It's definitely got that pigmentation, but I like it. It's really pretty. I mean, what do you think? I don't know if it matches the eyes. Maybe something like more pink, but it's fun to try different stuff, right? I guess that's it, guys. That is the try-on of my Tom Ford haul. It was so much fun to try all these on. I'm really excited. I love this lip too. I feel like the foundation looks really nice on the skin. What do y'all think? And the bronzer? Not too bad. I hope that you guys are having a fabulous day. I'll leave my latest video right here, and I'll see you there. Bye, y'all.